Hey, what's up you guys? As you all know, my name is Jodie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I did a poll a long time ago, but I did a recent one on Twitter at jmoney27. If you don't follow me, follow me. Asking you all what video did you all want to see next, and you all said the About Me Q&A. So let's get started. So I got a few questions, and one of my really good friends, she had told me about these questions. I mean, they're pretty basic, but just to get started, they're about me's. Of course, I'll make another video later if there's any updated questions that you all want to know. But for now, I had like a few people. I see that people are like 5, making it seem like I had so many people telling me questions, asking me questions, but just a few of you that asked me some questions that you wanted to know. So I'll answer those along with the ones that one of my friends sent me. So let's get started. So yeah, what is your full name? I act like I'm so embarrassed of it, but I'm really not. Like, I'm super proud of my name. It's I don't know if you all will be able to spell it or even know how to say it, but I'll probably put it somewhere right here. It's Jodie Noemi Gomez. What does my name mean? It's Hebrew for praise of the Lord. I was born in Channelview, Texas, which is a sub-city outside of Houston, Texas. So born and raised in Houston, Texas, and I moved to the Valley, RGV 956 in 2007. I was born on October 27th, 1992. So another question is, who did I look up to growing up? I looked up to a few people. I didn't really look up to any celebrities growing up because I didn't really know any, or I wasn't really attracted to any because they didn't look like me, you know what I mean? Growing up, I looked up to my girl cousins, Jenny, Chrissy, and Mandy. Even though Mandy is literally like a few months older than me, I still looked up to her because she was just so smart and is someone that I had wanted to be like. And what I admired about Jenny is she's just fearless and she doesn't give a shit what anyone has to say. She lives life like she doesn't care. So she doesn't care what anyone says or what they say about her being judged, and that's something that I super literally admired about her. And what I admired about Chrissy is that she's not afraid to like love hard, and she shows people around her that she loves her, and that's something that I admired. I'm the oldest. That's another question. Yeah, that's another question. I am the oldest, so I didn't have any older sisters or anything like that. And my cousins on my mom's side are like way older than me, so it's not like I had like a relationship really with him. I mean, I did have a relationship with them, but not like sisterly, kind of like that. I was more closer to my dad's side because we are kind of the same age group. So Jenny, Chrissy, and Mandy were like literally the people that I looked up to. And I think I have told them that before, and I even wrote an essay on my cousin Jenny one time in school because they were asking me who I looked up to. Aside from my cousins, of course, I looked up to my mom and dad, you know, the way they were brought up, and I don't know, I'm getting so emotional. I admired the way, you know, they grew up and came from nothing, literally made, you know, their small little empire with their kids. So that's other people that I looked up to, and just family members, really. I don't idolize celebrities or artists and stuff like that. I literally idolize my family because we are Mexican American. So my grandfather literally had nothing. Oh my god, I'm getting so emotional. My grandfather literally had nothing, and he made his entire life on my mom's side. You know, there's 13 brothers and sisters, and he was able to raise all of them and provide for them. And on my dad's side, my grandfather literally got to a point where he lost it all, and was still able to provide for his family, and came to the US and got a job here and was able to provide for them here. So those are the people that I looked up to growing up, and still to this day today. I mean, a lot of people say that I'm the role model, but really I admire my family. For everything they've done, all their sacrifices and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy coming from a Mexican American family and knowing that we came from nothing and we're able to build these empires that we have now. So it's pretty awesome. It says, what are your best characteristics? My best characteristics, I would say, is I'd say I'm a self-proclaimed motivational speaker. I like to speak life into other people. And And when my friends succeed and my closest family succeeds, I get joy out of that. Like genuinely, like every single time I see someone post something about their lives, and I just get so happy, and it's like, damn, I want to do that. Like I want to be like that. Like I find strength in other people's success, and I mean, literally from the bottom of my heart, like genuinely, I love seeing my friends succeed and do great things. And that's, I would say, is probably a bit I got off sidetrack, but one of my characters is being able to speak words of life and inspire other people. And that's all I've always wanted to live by. I didn't do it so aggressively until I got older. When I was younger, I did speak a lot. I spoke down on myself a lot, but now that I'm older, I'm able to see where I should have changed in life. But I mean, it's not like you can go back in time. You know, you can just change and move forward. And every day I'm learning, and every day I'm changing, and for the better, not for the worse, obviously. But every day I'm trying to be the better version of myself. So another characteristics I would say is I'm very loving. I'm super friendly. I'm a loyal friend. Seriously, loyal friend. If you mess with me or mess up with me, then I'll definitely cut you off. But it takes a lot for you to really hurt me. And I haven't really lost many people. I mean, there's a few people that I've disconnected with, but other than that, I'm loyal. I'm a ride or die to the end. Seriously. Ooh, this is a good one. What is your biggest regret? It's the first time I'm saying this on camera, but not living my authentic self at an earlier age when I knew that. I hate saying the word coming out because I really don't feel like we need to be coming out. I mean, there's nothing to come out about. But if we want to go there, not living my authentic self and coming out at an earlier age when I knew, which was around the age of 9, 10. And I mean, really, you don't have, whoever is watching this, you don't have to believe me, but genuinely, that's when I knew. And not living my life the way I wanted to at that age. But that's, I mean, it's not really a regret. It's just kind of something I could change. I don't regret anything in life. Everything is I see everything as a lesson, and either a lesson that you benefit from, a lesson learned, whatever it is. But that's one thing that I kind of was like, damn, I wish I would have done, you know? I don't even know if I haven't mentioned this yet, but yeah, so I have 2 degrees. I have my undergraduate degree, which I got from the University of Texas Pan American, which is now University of Texas RGV. I got my bachelor's degree of science in rehabilitative services. A lot of people don't know what that is. When I say that, they think that it's like working in a rehab center, and it's not. It's basically being able to help those people with disabilities live life and be able to find jobs and work and being able to work in the workforce and helping them, kind of like case management type stuff. And then I got my master's degree in I got a Master of Science in Human Resource Management from Houston Baptist University, which I recently graduated December 2018. That was awesome. And I graduated my undergraduate degree August 2014. So yeah, I got my master's degree. A little story on that is my first job I ever had, I worked as a, I guess you could say HR specialist, coordinator, whatever, for a staffing agency in Edinburgh. And it's just weird how it all happened. I mean, I literally had been working in HR since I was 18 years old. And then when I moved to Houston, decided to permanently live here, I got a job as an HR admin for another staffing agency. And then after that, once I got more deep into the field, I was just like, this is something that I want to do. And I was like, I genuinely like started researching stuff and was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. And I researched schools and you know, the more jobs in the field. And it's like, not that I didn't want to, you know, be a rehab major anymore. I think that my degree really helped me in the field that I am, because I'm able to understand people more and be empathetic, and it kind of goes hand in hand with being in HR. So yeah, that's how I landed on that, and it took me about 2 years. Yeah, I started fall 2016, I graduated fall 2018, so about 2 years. And it was probably the hardest, but the biggest blessing in my life. I definitely pushed myself to limits that I didn't think I could reach. Yeah, it was a really awesome experience, and I plan on making more videos on graduate school and stuff like that, so stay tuned for those. Another question is, what is my eye color? So my eye color is brown. It's like, you know, the typical Mexican brown. I don't know. Everyone has brown eyes in my family, except a few of us. A few of my tias and my cousins, they have colored eyes. Because my grandfather on my paternal side has colored eyes. But yeah, other than that, we all have brown eyes, girl. Brown eyes, brown hair. Another question is, what inspires you? Like I mentioned earlier, seeing my friends succeed really inspires me. It's like, yeah, I need to step up my game. I mean, it's not that it's competing or anything. It's just like, damn, like, if they can do it, I can do it, you know? It's pretty awesome. One of the questions is, what is the most important thing in your life? My family. Most important thing in my life, first of all. I do anything for them. My siblings, everyone knows. I talk about them literally 24/7. I would kill, steal, destroy anything I gotta do to make sure that their smiles last a lifetime. And I'm not gonna go any more into that than that because I'll start crying. One of the questions is, it kind of goes hand in hand with a question that someone else asked me. What required the most courage in your life? And I definitely would have to say coming out, whatever. It was bound to happen, and it was bad for me to do it. It was just me knowing when and how I wanted to do it, and someone else asked me that question, how did you feel and how did your parents taking coming out? I don't want to go too much into depth about that, but it was hard. It's still hard, and it's been about 4 years now, so yeah, we can only hope for the best and pray that for a better tomorrow. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't really want to go into depth about that one, but yeah, I just know it was hard. Ooh, someone asked me what is my favorite celebrity, and if you know me, you know it is Nicki Minaj. I just love the way she lives her life. She's a boss ass bitch, and I'll say it like that. I mean, she's very inspiring in a sense. The way she handles her business and the way she handles her empire, and she's just an overall business mogul and someone that if I didn't already have my family that I looked up to, it's someone that I would say that I do kind of look up to in a sense. Just the way she handles her life and the way she portrays herself in the media and how authentically herself she is, and how she's not afraid to stand her ground. And I mean, if you know me, you know that I've been following her since the day she first started. I posted on my Twitter a few days ago a picture of me wearing those pink streaks. Yeah, because when I saw those pictures come out when she first came out, oh my god, I literally wanted pink streaks. Everyone in my school got the bottom half of their hair dyed, and dyed it like crazy colors. Of course, my mom didn't let me. So what did Jodie do? She went to Walmart and got the $5 streaks, and thus I would wear them literally every single day. And I have several pictures with me wearing those streaks. But yeah, she's just a boss ass bitch, and my all-time favorite celebrity. My favorite color is definitely pink. I love every color, but any shade of pink, definitely love. But if I had to pick a shade, it would be hot pink. Your favorite food? I don't really have a favorite food. I kind of like everything. I can't think of one thing that I really like would die if I didn't have. I'm a foodie. If you know me, I'm a foodie. I literally try every new restaurant in Houston when I get a chance. I'm on the blog team for my job, and well, I haven't recently, but I used to do restaurant blogs, and I would write about the different restaurants that I've tried and what I like from there. And Houston Restaurant Week is literally my favorite thing in the world. Cassie and I will try all the favorite restaurants we wanted to try, but they're really expensive, and we'd rather pay the Restaurant Week price because, of course, it's going to a good cause. So we'll do that when it's that time. So my favorite ice cream flavor, either regular vanilla or cookies and cream. Pretty basic when it comes to my ice cream and my cake. Everyone knows I'm a vanilla girl. I don't like eating chocolate, but I eat chocolate. It's weird. But yeah. My favorite music genre, number one is obviously hip-hop, rap. I grew up in Houston. That is something that we always listen to, chopped and screwed. That's something that I grew up listening to, and then slowly I moved into like the EDM scene, and I liked big room house and house music, and I mean I still listen to it every so often, but I went back to my first love, hip hop. My favorite quote would have to be one that my dad told me when I was super young: live like no one else now so you can live like no one else later. And you can interpret it any way you want, but the way I interpret it is hustle and grind right now so later on you're chilling, while a lot of people now are going on and spend all this money, but later on may have regrets. But I'm not the type of person. I'd rather hustle and grind and make sure that my money stacked up, that way later on I can just enjoy. And I'm not downing anyone that spends their money crazy. I'm not downing you. It's just my personal opinion. Ooh, this one's a good one. Are you more inclined to build your own empire or unleash the potential of others? I'm half and half. I definitely, like everyone else, I'm sure, wants to build their own empire and make sure that not only your generation but generations to come are taken care of. But I also like to inspire others and make sure that everyone else around me is taken care of, because like I mentioned earlier, when my circle is doing good, when my team, my clique is doing good, I'm doing good. And I feel like we're unstoppable, and it just feels like recently a lot of people on my team, I call them my team, my closest friends, a lot of people on my team are kicking ass. I mean, I have friends that have got new jobs and, you know, babies and doing things that they always wanted to do and never did do. That to me is amazing, and it just genuinely makes my heart so happy. Oh, just thinking about it, I want to cry. Because I'm just thinking about everyone that's, I'm just thinking about everyone that's just doing so good right now, and I just feel like 2019 has been an amazing year. Not only did I get engaged, but I'm also going to be marrying the love of my life for the past 10 years, and a lot of people on my team are just having a lot of good things happening to them this year, so I'm super excited. Are you a dog or cat person? Duh, I have 2 dogs, Jake and Cody. Jake Chaos and Cody Jays, my 2 Maltipoo puppies. Jake is gonna be, oh my god, he's gonna be 2, oh my god, next month. And Cody just turned 1, so those are my babies, and yeah, I'm definitely a dog person. It says, are you a fan of any sports team? I'm a fan of any Houston team, but let's be real, the Houston Texans, my all-time favorite team, literally, of all time. I just said all time twice. But win or lose, I'm there, ride or die. People that, you know me for a long time, you know that I was rocking with them when we weren't shit, and I will rock with them when we win the Super Bowl next year. So another question is, what is your long-term goals? And that's actually a good question, because I just recently updated my goals. I keep on my notes. My 1-year plan, of course, is to be married and to start the process of looking for a home and almost be done with my car loan, which I almost am, and I'm getting married on June 6, 2019. And a lot of you guys, I don't know if you know, but that's Cassie and I's 10-year anniversary of being together. So we're actually getting married on that same date. So the last question is, what is your 5-year plan? And my 5-year plan is just keep doing what I'm doing now. Of course, be debt-free of not only the small amount of credit cards I do have, but my student loans, car note, be in my first home already, have at least 1 if not 2 children, and just keep on living life happy and spreading positive vibes, and continue to inspire people. So yeah, that's that. And I guess with that, I'll go ahead and end this video. And if there's questions that you wanted to know and I didn't answer, you can go ahead and either message me, DM me on IG or Twitter, Snapchat if you don't already follow me on there, and I will either answer you there, or I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll make another updated video. I'm sure I didn't answer a lot of questions that you all wanted to know, but this is my first one, so of course I'll make updated ones, and there is more videos to come. Stay patient with me. Of course, I'll also have my relationship part 2 video coming out, and probably the graduate school series 2 is coming out too. So pretty excited things coming up. So stay tuned and follow me, of course, on all my social medias. It's jmoney27. That's same for IG, Twitter, and Snapchat. And subscribe to my channel. Leave me a like or a comment or interact with me. I mean, like I mentioned on my last video, I love interacting with you guys. I love talking to people. Yeah, so I'll leave it with that. You all have a blessed week. Have a blessed day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.